Mr. Safi, I don't know if you got a chance to send over your appearances. I don't think we had them last time we checked.
I did just send one over for Miss Westbrook.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
All right, in jail there.
Miss Bays wished to represent herself.
Okay. Ma'am, in jail, your name, please.
UCC 1-308, all rights reserved. I do not wish to bear any titles at this time. I believe this honorable judge, with respect to the supremacy clause of the United States of America and stare decisis, will allow me to leave without any demands being placed upon me.
Okay, that's fine. You're a sovereign citizen. That's on the record. Doesn't really mean anything. So I have to read this at you, ma'am. So please, you're going to be quiet while I read this at you. Okay. This says on June 1st of 2024 on East Allegan Street there, City of Otsego, you have the misdemeanor for a trespass. That's punishable by up to 30 days in jail and or $100 in fines and costs. Other than that, you also have looks like this would be a city ordinance for hinder or oppose a police officer. I do not know what that's punishable for, but I'm assuming it's the same as R&O as a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days and or $500 fines and costs. Do you understand your charges?
I do not. I object.
All right, that's fine. All I need, ma'am, all those things, ma'am, stop talking.
Do I have an opportunity to speak as per my First Amendment, Your Honor?
No, you don't, ma'am. Because all the things that you're saying, they don't mean anything legally. So we're almost done with your arraignment. So the supremacy clause
Please doesn't mean anything to you?
I'm going to enter you.
Madison 1803?
No, ma'am. That means nothing under the legal rules of court. It's something you read on the internet, and it doesn't pertain to your arraignment at all.
Stare decisis 1803.
Ma'am, I'm quite familiar with what Marbury versus Madison means, and it has no application here to your criminal arraignment. So
I would like to point towards procedure and substantive
process. If you don't stop talking, I'm going to have you found in contempt, and you won't get arraigned today, and you'll sit in jail a whole nother day till we try arraignment tomorrow. Would you like to do that, or do you want me to finish up here and now?
I would like to say one more thing, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
If I cannot be granted just relief today, I would request a PR bond, seeing I have a job to attend and make $13 per hour and only work 20 to 30 hours per week. I did just get another job that I need to attend, and my animals,
we're barely 20 seconds in, and she hits the court with all rights reserved. Bro really open like the terms and conditions. Chuckle, then comes a Constitution speed run, and look at the judge's face, completely unmoved, just silently thinking, here we go again. Wait, she keeps doubling down. The judge starts talking contempt, and somehow a PR bond is suddenly on the table. Naf, you need to see what happens next.
Anything else you'd like to say?
That I'm just trying to assert my rights and I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Okay, so I'm going to mark you down as not guilty. We'll set you down for a trial, jury trial. You're going to be your own counsel, is that correct? You wish to represent yourself as opposed to have the public defender appointed?
As per the Sixth Amendment, I would like to represent myself, but I am not agreeing with anything else that you just said.
All right.
At this time.
Okay. Here's what the difference is. I give you a PR bond. You don't have to wait in jail in between your court dates. All right. But that's because you're telling me you are going to appear for your court dates, right?
I completely comprehend what a PR bond is.
Yeah. What I'm asking you is a point blank question on the record, because if you say yes, you're planning on coming to your court dates, I'm going to give you a PR bond and you won't be sitting in jail. But if you say anything other than yes, you're planning on appearing for your court dates, like if you say you don't think you have to come to court dates because it doesn't apply to you or something like that, then I'm not going to give you a PR bond and you will sit in jail until that day. So it's a simple question. Do you plan on coming back to court on your court dates?
I plan on coming to court. I do not know about transportation or anything of such, so I will request it to be by Zoom. as of right now, and I would again like to reiterate my assertion of my constitutional rights, all of them inalienable, unalienable, and UCC 1-308.
All right. So it probably is by Zoom, since these are just misdemeanors for your pretrial. So I'm going to give you a $500 PR bond, which means you won't have to sit in jail in between those court dates. Other than that, you're all set. All right. We've entered a plea of not guilty on your behalf, since I don't think you wish to enter a plea. You will get a next court date before you leave. But if they do have to mail something out to you, is North Edwards a good address for you?
It is not. I currently do not have a mailing address. I really don't have a mailing address, Your Honor.
All right.
I am living below poverty.
Okay, I'm going to let you not have a mailing address, but that means before you leave jail, you need to know when that next court date is, because the onus is on you to appear for court. You understand that? In other words, let me explain something to you real simple, right? Your next court date will likely be just Zoom, because these are misdemeanors. But if you don't appear for court, your PR bond will go away, and then you'll have a cash surety bond and a warrant out for your arrest. That's what I mean by we can leave here with very different opinions about what's going on, but I just want to be sure that you understand there would be a consequence for you if you just didn't show up next time. Right? That makes sense to you?
Thanks for explaining further. Would it be better if I gave an email address?
You know what? That counts, because we could email you if something were to change. Go.com.
ALLRIGHTS RESERVED.
Okay, we wrote that down. But like I said, before you even leave jail, they should hand you a piece of paper that has your next court date with the Zoom instructions on it, all right?
I mean, after all that, she's still insisting she's not a sovereign citizen while arguing like the internet wrote her defense. So the judge leans forward, practically spoon-feeding one simple question. Will you come back? And somehow, it still turns into constitutional speeches, Zoom requests, and no mailing address. Look at the judge's expression. Pure patience running on fumes. Wait, this ending is not what you'd expect.
The judge, asserting my rights, people get angry.
This guy here. How you doing today?
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm a little beat up. My name is Patrick Rouse.
All right. Mr. Rouse, this is a misdemeanor file, 2421460M. I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
It says that on or about May 22nd of this year, in the city of Allegan, that you were disturbing the peace. That is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail and or $300 fines and costs. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, I do.
And do you wish to enter a plea of guilty?
I can plead not guilty. I can plead not guilty and request a PR bond.
Yes, you can, sir. So I'm going to enter that as a not guilty. Public defender is not making an appearance on this.
Your Honor, I did speak with Mr. Rouse, and we, based on him being incarcerated, would appoint an attorney. I just had not received paperwork and was unable to review the charges with him.
So, sir, would you want the public defender to represent you on this, or do you wish to represent yourself, or do you wish to hire your own attorney?
Yes, sir. I would like a public defender.
All right. They might have some paperwork for you to fill out, but I'm going to put on here that I expect that may be granted. We'll enter a not guilty plea. We'll set this for a jury trial. I am going to give you a PR bond, sir. That means you're not going to be sitting in jail. They're going to let you out of jail. But that is, of course, you're telling me you understand the importance of making sure you're back to court, right, on your next court date.
Oh, absolutely. I will be here. I don't skip out any of these things.
Do you get mail Trowbridge Street? Is that a good address for you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then you are all set, sir.
Thank you.
Then the next defendant walks in, and it's like somebody changed the channel. No speeches, no mystery legal theories, just clear answers. Chuckle, the judge's face instantly relaxes. Like, finally, a normal conversation. Bro proved court can actually move fast when nobody's trying to rewrite the law. If this courtroom chaos had you shaking your head, hit like, subscribe to Case File USA, and I'll see you in the next courtroom meltdown.